Yo, this is Anti-Yami here, and we have a deck profile of hats. Got first place here at Charlotte Regionals. Actually, he got 2 first places and 2 Charlotte Regionals back to back. So this dude is really good, really hype. So cool dude, named by Josh
Spontak.
There you go.
All right, starting off with the monsters. So I played the hands. I mean, they're incredibly strong. So of course I got the place of the hands. Since this is the Traptrix build, I had triple Mermelio. It's a instant +1 first turn if you don't have the card, which I do run. Diana's card won me the game 3 times, especially against the Geargia. Cards, if I don't open a Mermelio if I go first, instant +1. That's what the deck is designed to get, +1s. Main max C's because everybody's special summoning today. You got the Geargias, especially the Dragon Rulers, and the Grand Mole is actually something I saw from YCS Philly that I thought was a really good card. Kills Noble Knights, bounces back Leo, stops a lot of cards my opponent might have. So that's it for the monsters. On to the spells. Triple Upstarts, thins the deck out. Triple Duality, of course. Double Dichotomy, card was really clutch. Many times I would do Dichotomy, then Duality, and then get a card call off of that, so it was like a +2 in 1 turn. Set up a bunch of traps from that and the Dark Hole. A card that nobody expected today, especially a Geargia player, which is why I beat him, was the Double Mirror Force. Hit 4 of his cards with it, and he was so screwed. Main deck the Deep Prisons for the hands, Arc as well. Wiretaps, probably one of my favorite traps today. Main the Heavens, Horn of Heaven was really good. I played 2 Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare because I didn't want to get them clogged. Some decks, this was just stuck in my back row, and I didn't want to get that. And then I played 1 Breakthrough, just because I thought it was a good card. I took it out of my side to main 1 so I can make room on my side. Then the 1-ups, the Compulse, Bottomless, Torrential, and Warning. And for the extra deck, I did Double Arc, such a great card. Double Dweller, I had to run 2 because the first one might get Bottomless or something, and I needed another one. The Exciton, the Volval, Harlan Draco, which won me a game. Really clutch in the time. Steel Swarm for Heretics. Emerald, just amazing card. I ran this guy, the Karen Gorgorn, whatever, Anti-Luminescent Knight. I made him once against Mythic Rulers, and because I knew he had a Phoenix Wind Blast, and basically stopped his play for that. Of course, the Corn, the Direwolf, Cowboy for Game, Crazy Box, and Ragna against Boojins and Fire Fists. So that is it for the extra deck. Now the important stuff that I spent a lot of time on was my side deck, and when I looked at the top 16 at ARG Washington DC, I saw that Boojins made a pretty good play, and the Hats deck with the Artifacts. So I sided 2 Cycle Readers. I sided in against Artifacts, and it won me because he Beagle tapped something and wasn't able to work, and it got me my win against Boojins because if they target a card with Boojin Carnation and I cycle read it, it'll fizzle, and Boojin Carnation is just too strong right now. So this card won me against Boojins and Artifacts. Really great card. 2 Fossil Dynas for Geargias. A lot of the times I would set them and they would think it's a hand, make a Dweller, waste 2 cards for 1. Really great card. Sided 2 MS. That's it for the monsters, by the way. Sided 2 MSTs. Always put them in game 2 no matter what. 2 Noblemen of Crossouts. Like, this card has won me games, especially going second against Geargias, and it's really hard to answer with traps against Geargia if you don't have a warning. 2 Light Imprisonings. I didn't want to run Artifacts so I could actually stop Boojins and Artifacts as well. Double Debunks. Card was alright today. Double Needle Sealing. This card had clutched it to me. I got a +3 off some dinosaur guy who went off, and 1 Deep Dark Hole, Deep Dark Trap Hole, just for if Sylvans, Heretics, I sided it in, and Mythic Rulers. So that's it for the deck profile.
All right, we got a couple questions for you.
Sure.
Going into the regionals, what was the deck that you was afraid of going against the most?
It was 2, Geargia and Boojins, for sure. Especially with them going first, I mean, a dice roll determines if you win a lot of the times. So Boojins, I was afraid of. When they go first, they get an instant +1 with the Yamato. And then for Geargias, they always set an armor and 4 back row with the Geargia gear, and it's just like, it's like havoc. Yep. Constant +1. So I was afraid of that, which is why my side deck was mainly for them, like that. And these were the cards that I sided in the most for sure. A lot of people didn't expect the Pachycephalo. I would summon him, and I got 2 Mirror Forces, 2 D Prisons. A lot of the times I couldn't get it over, and just beat him down with them.
That's good. And I did have a question and wanted to do it because I was surprised by the Mirror Force too. I saw you play Mirror Force and D Prison. I didn't think Mirror Force was really that good because of the hands and stuff like that. Did you ever sight them out, or did you like keep them in?
I never sighted them out once. There was one time that I had a Mirror Force and Ice Hand because he had no more Fire Hands, and it sucked, but I was able to get over it. A lot of the times I would Mirror Force a Fire Hand and I had nothing on the field, so I mean it's still really good. Mirror Force, definitely. A lot of people would say no to it, but it's unexpected. So keep saying no, and I'm going to keep wrecking it.
That's why people get hit by it, because they don't play it. So,
yeah. So thanks for the deck profile, sexy Matt. I love it.
Right. Look at that, Matt. Get a view of that, Matt. Look at that.
You got
sexy.
the Yamato. I'm not sure about this guy though, but
Bastion.
This card is sexy.
It really is. All right, well, Josh, appreciate it, and
yeah, thanks, man.
Good luck, and hopefully you can get a runner of 3s in the next event you play. So
Yeah.
definitely. All right.
All right, see you guys.